Okay, so I'm gonna try to talk a little bit louder for you guys. I don't know. I think I know why. My thing was off. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the UPS and the FedEx trade. Um, the UPS and the FedEx trade, I think, was pretty similar chart, I believe. Not similar, but same concept. Okay, so with the UPS was on last Thursday. It was a double inside day candle with green to green. Also with FedEx was green to green. So with that, that's a nice setup with continuation of momentum. So it gapped up on earnings, and the momentum is keep going up. Okay, we missed this one here. I think it was a bigger move, but you it's okay. We can always catch some of the meat on the bone left. Okay, so this one was on a Thursday. What I did was, like I told you guys, we will wait until the end of the day, because usually with an inside day candle, they won't move. They won't move that day. Like on Thursday, it will move. But then you want to catch the next move up. Okay, so on this day right here, you see it will move up, but the move is not significant enough for the options price to move. So on with that, you need to, when you see a inside day, what I usually do is I wait until like 12:55, or like sometimes I wait till like 12:58. So basically like minimum about 5 minutes before the close. Why you want to do that? Because first you want to confirm that it's an actual inside day candle. Also, you don't want to get the decay if you buy, let's just say you buy like at 11, you know, it's going up, like at right here is at 11 a.m. So right here is 11 a.m. It looks good, right? It's going up, and then it goes down, and then it goes up again. With that, this move right here, your options, if you buy right here, your option would be, even though it go back to where it was that you buy it at, your option value actually loses more money, because this is a Thursday, right? This is a Thursday going to Friday, so the decay is kicking up real strong. Okay, so for my rule is Wednesday and Thursday, I wait all the way till the end of the close. You gotta be patient, or else you're gonna get screwed. I mean, you can still make money, but the thing is that you want to make the maximum profit as much as you can, and that's the strategy. Is you wait until the end of the day. Even if you lose, you won't lose that much, because it's a Thursday expiration. I mean, it's a Friday next day expiration, so the contracts are cheap, like dirt cheap. I think UPS was only I believe 68 cents by the close, or somewhere around there. Hold on, let me check on Thursday. Thursday was the 13, right? Yeah. I think it was around 70 cents. No, 76 cents. Okay, so 76 cents. Okay, so I bought it right somewhere around here. Okay, and the thing, like earlier with the NKLA video, was that it was a gap and go, right? This one um, is actually reverses in the morning, the first 5 minutes, and then the next 5 minutes, and then it continue going up again. See, it opened right here. Actually, it's open. It's actually gapped down a little bit, because the close is right here, right? The close was at 1929, 1930. I mean, 159.28, and then the open was 158.73. Okay, so it actually go down a little bit more, going to 1839. So we basically lost almost 1 point. So at that time, the option I think was losing money, but but the thing is, you gotta trust your technical, okay? Even though you see red in the morning, you gotta trust your technical. You gotta trust your analysis, right? So you notice there's three way it will go. First, it will gap and go. Second is it turned red, which UPS did, or it just shoots straight up right in the morning. It just opened where it closed the previous day, and it just shoots straight up. That's the three scenario, okay? But from my experience, green to green work about 95% to 98%. Okay, but you gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust the technical, and you gotta trust the strategy. Even though it look like, even though let's say the first few minutes you're losing money, right? But you cut loss, and you just like, oh, you see red and you get scared, you get emotional, and you get, oh, I'm losing money, I need to cut loss before it get worse. And you forgot what you did the previous days. You forgot that you did your homework. You forgot you did, the um you spent time looking for this kind of setup, and then just the first 5 minutes of the play, you already chicken out. So you gotta trust yourself. Write down the play. Green to green inside day. There's three scenario. Okay. Gap and go. Crap and go. Okay. And then just shoot straight up. Okay, just write it down. So next time when you trade, you don't get emotional. Okay. So on this one, my target was actually 16 around here. The high of the previous candle was 162.7. It didn't quite made it there, but it went pretty close. Okay, so I held it there. I think I have like around, I forgot, I think at least 20 to 40 no, at least 20 contracts, yeah. But I didn't look at my profit and loss. I look at the chart. That's what get people right in the morning. Is this right here is they taking out stop loss. This move right here is they taking out stop loss. People short right in the morning, take out everybody's stop loss, and then it go up. Okay. Okay, so trust the technical, trust the strategy, and then if you have a 90 to a 95% chance of winning, it doesn't work all the time, but it works a lot of times. So let's say if this was a crap, this was let's say that 5% of the time it didn't work, where would you put your stop loss? Okay, so the previous day you need to do your homework first. Okay, your stop loss would actually be somewhere around here, would be 158, so 158 right here. But you can go to, or this trend line right here. My stop loss was actually this trend line right here, because if this touches this trend line and it breaks, it's a break in formation. It's a break in the flag or in the pennant. Okay, and then I just held it, and then I took most of my profit somewhere around here, 162. Sometimes it sucks that you sell, that you book profit early, and the stock keep moving up. Okay, and let me tell you one thing is, I do that all the time. It sucks, but you cannot go broke when you're taking profits. Okay, if I sell it here or I sell it here, sometimes it just shoot up and it just die. Okay, but same thing with FedEx too. I actually took both trade. I took FedEx and UPS. I think the UPS spread did pretty well. Also the FedEx naked did pretty well. Right here, same thing too. It's actually gap down. See right here. So right here, this is a gap down, but look what it did. It shoots straight up. Okay, so trust the technical. Okay, this was a kind of stressful trade, but a very successful trade, because actually FedEx moved from here let's just say from here, that's where we bought it at 203 to 205 on a Friday, because when we bought option on Thursday, it was dirt cheap. Okay, and I made a lot of money on this, on actually FedEx. I made more money on FedEx than I made on the Amazon trade, the one I did earlier this week. Because why? Because I bought it for cheap, and when you buy it for cheap, you are minimizing your risk, but you're gonna maximize your profits because you're buying shit for cheap. When it goes up in value, it triple or quadruple in a matter of like 10 20 minutes, you know. So this two trade was similar in setups. Both the setup was basically a green to green. You know, this is not a fancy strategy. This is just a straight up buy at the end of the day and watch it go tomorrow. I've been doing this strategy for at least a year, I believe. But this setup has a lot of it need a lot of criteria to fit it. You need volume. You need perfect candle settlement. You need a continuation of trend. The trend is going up, so we stick to the trend, right? Trend is your friend. And that's about it. You know, it was not a stress-free trade. It was kind of stressful, but it was, if you you know, took stick by your analysis, you know, it's good. You know, don't see in the morning it gapped up and you sell right here or somewhere right here, or sometimes people, when they have a loss, and then when they gain back that money, let's say they break even and they sell out, and they forget the only thing about is money, profit and loss. Oh shit, I'm in the red today. And when it go back to the green, what do? You get out, but then you forget the previous day you did all your homework, you did all your analysis, you did all your chart analysis, you did all your option buying. You know, you put money in there. You know, you just trust yourself, or trust me. Yeah, I mean, right here, I bet you a lot of people would sell out right here because they break even. So it's the emotional kicked in, and emotion kicked in, like, oh man, I don't want to be red for the day. But if you sell right here, you're gonna miss out the whole move. And that's the strategy. That was the plan. You know, stick to the plan. You know, same shit too. Look at the FedEx. What look at the targets. You know, targets right here. Go past up. That's fine. So yeah, that was the trade. I hope you guys can learn from this how to find this kind of setups, because to be honest, it looks easy and it's so simple, right? But it's so powerful, and I make so much money off this stuff. It's like, it's so easy, yet it's so complicated. That's the beauty of it. It's so simple, you know. You don't have to do anything else. All you do is find this kind of setup. You know, look at the flag, look at this pool, look at this pennant. You know, people say, oh, right here, oh man, I feel like it going up too high, I think it's gonna go down. Well, that's what everybody think.